Hello, sweetheart. Mo ti jáde. So máa pè é padà. Á sọ̀rọ̀ later. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay, yourself?
I'm fine. So we won't waste time because they have been flagging my channel because they want to stifle the truth. They don't want the truth out.
Mm-hmm.
So are you
Yeah.
settled? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right. Let me share on Facebook so people can know we are online. So good morning,
Yeah.
everyone. If as you are joining us, sorry, this is impromptu, and we don't want these people to catch us. We want to catch them on our way. So if you are just joining us, I welcome every one of you, and I say thank you for joining us. So this morning, I have here Pastor Chris' ex-wife, the mother of his 4 children, the one that was legally married to him. So a video surfaced online this morning where he was apologizing, and in that apology, I will analyze the apology later. But in that apology, there was more of stories on this
Damaging my
woman,
person.
damage her reputation. The story was
Yeah.
about Doris. It was Doris that brought him out, but he focused on this woman. This woman has kept quiet for so long, for over 10,
14
12 years
years.
now, 14 years now,
14 years.
14
Yeah.
years. Many people don't even know her. So some of
Mm.
us, I'm just seeing her face today. As you are seeing her face, I'm seeing her face too now. Okay? I've only spoken to her on the phone. So this morning, she wants to tell a story based on what Chris has said. Let me kindly give me 1 minute to share it on Facebook. Settle down, and in few seconds, we will start right away. Let me just share on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Buff Boy. You're welcome. Hello. Eh. Kàn wá tí wọn ò lè rí flag. Wọn ò ní rí flag, má worry. Kàn wá. She's trying to tell me to so that they will not come and flag us. They won't. Please, as you join us, I will appreciate kindly help us to click a like. You know what we have been going through on this channel concerning this incident as it's unfolding. Please, I'm begging you, as you join us, don't forget to press your like button, even as you show love on this show. Please, Ejo. You know, they want to stifle truth from coming out.
Yeah. From coming out. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the truth.
what he did this morning was because of that video,
Mhm.
that baby's video. That
Yeah.
2-year-old video he saw yesterday is the reason it's coming out this morning and nothing more. He knows there is a lot on
Yep.
him.
A whole lot.
He knows there is a whole lot on him. So he
Children
wants to cover up.
everywhere, Nigerians. Children everywhere.
Children,
At this point,
okay.
I think that the apology is not even genuine. You just want to do damage control. You cannot be having children everywhere and then you think you want to do damage control. It's not going to work with my name, with my name, with my name, me, Bisem Okafor. It's a shame. It's really a shame. It's really
All right, sis.
there's no genuine apology. From my own reflection, there is none.
All
You
right.
cannot use me as a clickbait.
Okay, so are you seated?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So
I'm confused.
introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, my name is Agnes Bisem Okafor, and I was married to Chris Okafor when I was 18 years. And the people that conducted the marriage, they are still much alive. The marriage produced 4 beautiful children, 3 sons, 3 daughters, and a boy. And at the same time, this man took me in my prime, in my youth, as a wife, not as a side chick or as a side whatever. Wedded traditionally, and we had a wedding. Everybody that conducted the wedding and the traditional marriage, they are all still alive. They are so embarrassed with the things that he comes out to say in his mouth concerning his own children. It's a shame to the body of Christ. If I left this man, I left him because I could not match and operate in his own ways. I left him. He did not leave me. I, Bisem, left you because of the shame and the disgrace you brought to the body of Christ for so many years. I kept quiet. But when I couldn't take it no more, Nigerians, was when this idiot, so-called pastor, that is
Please,
apologizing for people to just gain the public sympathy.
sis, please be mindful of the word you are going to use because of community standard.
Okay.
Yes,
So
don't use strong words.
this human, good for nothing human, standing on the altar to lie that he met a one lady that got pregnant the first time, and he met another lady, the same lady came with another pregnancy again. Why are you such a liar? You don't know your little beginnings? You've forgotten your little beginnings? When you had nothing? When you had nothing? I didn't meet you in worth. I didn't meet you in none of that. That marriage produced 4 children. After the wedding, on a fateful day, I discovered a wedding certificate under his bed that he was once married. I cried. I said, God, is this what I began to get into? You know, I asked him, he denied. The marriage certificate is still available. You will go to jail for that. For getting married and lying to me at the same time that you were never married and got me in my prime and kept me in your house just to be a baby making machine for you. You could not equip me, you could not educate me, and none of that. What breaks the camel's back? This man is standing on the altar lying that when the kidnapper kidnapped him, I could not do anything. I said, oh, I don't know him. Why are you such a liar? Was I at the airport to receive you when you came back from the kidnapping then? Yes, I was at the airport. And Tony, I am coming for you. You pedophile, I am coming for you. Like father, like son, I am coming for you, Pastor Tony. Standing beside him to tell lies that the kidnappers told me. That I told the kidnappers that I don't know him. This is the man that I sold my goats for. I emptied my bank accounts for. I gave it to elders of the church to go and deliver to the kidnappers. Today you're standing to deny me. You're standing to tell lies on me. May heaven visit you. For me, that your apology is nothing. Okay? That your apology is nothing. Stand firm and tell the Nigerian and the community, or let's say the world at large, tell them the truth. Mr. Okafor, the manipulator, the pedophile, the rapist, even his own family members, he sleeps with them. The house help that I brought Salome before I left my children, you were sleeping with her. The girl called me and said, I cannot stand it no more. I have to leave this job. I'm going back to Benue. You, Okafor, you're not coming with the truth. Nah, you cannot tarnish my person. I've been quiet for 14 years does not make weakness. Silence was never weakness. I respected my children to grow because you keep my children. You took them away from me. Why were you dragging them with me at the court if they were not your children? Why were you dragging them with me? If they were not your children, as you told Nigerians, you're a liar. Come on and tell them the truth. Your apologies are not over yet. Your
Can I
apologies are
ask?
not over yet.
Can I ask you some question at this point? I
Yes, ma'am.
wanted you to start it, and I couldn't stop you because I have to let you speak out. Now, I have not finished listening to his apology video, but I've listened to, I think, some considerable quantity of it. In his apology, he alleged you of sleeping with a man, that he caught you with a man in the house. That was why the marriage broke. He-
Mr.
Why did your
Okafor,
marriage break?
okay, my marriage broke because this man, I wish the Nigerian police, President Tinubu, Lagos State government, I urge you guys to go back and review his kidnapping case. Let's see how true that one is. Mr. Okafor, are you there? They should review that kidnapping case. Okay, this man is a liar. If there is a woman that cheated, she cannot cheat by herself. There should be a man standing by herself that, oh, this is the person she cheated with, right, Nigerians? Can a
Yes.
woman cheat by herself?
He
He
said
has
he
no
met you with a
base.
man.
Okay, then provide the man to the public. Let the Nigerians people see the man. You've been running with different narratives about me for years. I've been quiet does not mean that I am weak. I am not. I've expected my children to grow to this date. Provide the men to Nigerians. Why are you lying? Why are you standing on your altar and you're lying? The apology is not accepted over here. It's not. This way, it's not. Maybe that way it is, but yet it's not. Come out and tell the Nigerian people the truth. What are you lying that I committed adultery in your house? I left you because of your immorality, sleeping around, impregnating women in their husband's house. Some of your deacons in their marriages, your children are yours. I left you because you abused me for years. You assaulted me for years. I have all medical reports. Go to General Hospital, there are copies there. King Smith Hospital at Akute, you have copies there. I have copies with me. I brought them to America with me. This man is a liar. Provide the man that I committed adultery with. That's the narrative you've been running with for years, damaging my image. Okafor is not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. And the DNA test, you must do it. You will. To tarnish my image as a woman, it's not going to work. You would do that DNA test. You will. It's a must. Let's clarify everything in the open. If you're not ashamed or you're not going to be embarrassed about it, you have to speak. This is my time to speak my truth. Do not harm my children in any way. I left this man. I left you. You never left me. On that fateful day, you abused me. You assaulted me. I packed my things. You were dragging them back in your house. Why were you dragging me back in your house for a woman that committed adultery, Nigerians? Why were you dragging my box back in the house? I had to use the back gate and drove out and left till date.
When you
And
were
I
talking,
left.
when you were talking earlier, you said he impregnated somebody while you were with him, like two people, if I'm not mistaken.
So many of them, some of the deacons in his church, he impregnated their wives. They have children in their marriages that are for the
Do
Okafor.
you know the people he impregnated by name?
Yes, yes, I
Can
know
you
all of
mention the
them.
names?
Ezine Nana, can you come out? We need a
Ezine
DNA
Nana.
on. Yes, can you come out? We need a DNA on one of your children. Can you
Ezine
come out,
Nana
please?
got pregnant for him.
Yeah, 10 million was used to cover up the case. Ezine,
10
do you want
million
to
was
come
used to
out?
cover the case.
Yes. Anita Choma Ezema, she was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now. They're
Anita
20.
Chioma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church and moving immediately I left, she moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes.
How old
So-called
were these
children.
children?
But she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive to today. A deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You're still gonna
How,
do more.
how old
You
were
still,
these children at that time?
my kids.
Yes.
My first daughter was what 7 thereabout. Amarachi was almost 5. Baba, my son, was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children.
I
So
was
they're age
about to
gap.
ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant, then he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor. Criso, come out with your truth, oh. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, he told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you aware?
And you were less than
Oh,
19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2001, 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him, and
And
you
my
got
first,
married six.
yeah, then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning.
In
Because I
his
saw somebody
church.
say, why all this now? Why is she, where was all this while? This is the mother of his children. The four children, the ex-wife, he was alleging of adultery today.
Yeah.
When they were
In his
asking
church.
him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife. After 14 years, how many years separation?
14 years. He's trying
After
to
14 years
deviate.
that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay
Mhm.
for her to come out
And
and
speak.
speak. He has spoken his own. She has a right to speak too. Now, my
Yeah.
other question to you, you said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for two people to sit and do house fellowship, like in the, like, you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard, you put like two bench for people to sit and talk.
He
For the
was
first
the
day I met, yes, for the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, what kind of marry? I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife. And then told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friend. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okako did to me, bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a
she's
Christian.
on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube. If
I
you want
don't
to
know I
see her
was
face.
marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you
A
can
whole,
count?
a whole, a whole lot.
Just
Children are
give us
everywhere.
a just give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them have two children. Some of them have three. Let's say total of like 10 or 12 women.
I mean, while you were married or when you left, or plus when you left.
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
But
That I know.
he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age.
Ah,
April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
so it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son,
Yeah, he was 24. 24. The
he was
numbers were not right. He's not
24.
22. He was 24. He knew what he was.
He was
He was not a
24.
child.
You saw
Yes.
his birth certificate that was his age.
81.
He was born in
Yeah.
81.
Yes. Yes. He is. Yep. He's 45.
Then how come
He's
so
45
many
years old.
women had kids for him like that?
Auntie, you know for a sure when a man has no money, he can be humble. But when the money comes out, you see his true colors. In the church, sleeping with everybody, choir mistress, here and there,
Okay,
deaconesses
that
in
was
the
when
church
the money
everywhere.
started. It was when the money started coming that he started sleeping with
Arrogance,
women. Oh, okay,
arrogance,
okay.
abusing me, assaulting me, forgetting that I was his wife of his youth. But God will ask you, where was your first family? Okafor, don't forget. Do not
Come to
forget.
YouTube if you want to see her face.
Do not
So
forget. God will ask you, where is your first family? Yeah. And
when
what
that
happened to your first family?
When last did you talk to him one-on-one?
The last time I ever spoke with him was when he took me to court that I saw him for the custody of my children. You dragging custody of my children with me if they are not your children? You bribed the whole court system and took the children away from me. A lady in the court, one elderly woman told me, oh mommy, ó ti gba owó, ọ̀gá mi ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. That's why he won the custody case.
Come again. Come again.
There's one elderly woman that I saw at the court. She told me, oh mommy, that there is God like Ọlọ́run wà.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, mo fẹ́ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Ọ̀gá mi ó ti gba olówó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
Ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
That's why he won the custody case with me and took my children away from me. Why were you taking my children away from me if they were not your children? Nigerians, ask him that. Ask him that.
Ọ̀gá mi ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. So they now turn the case to make him win the custody of the children.
Of my children. Why are you dragging with me for custody when the children are not your children? Then you had an intention to abuse and assault them?
Now, talking about assaulting the children, do you get to converse with your children while they are with him because they are not with you? It's still the same name, Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Now, my question to you now, going to the case of the child assault, at what point did he start assaulting your children?
Okay. One thing with Okafor is very manipulative. He can turn the world against you and project a different narrative. Severally, I met my children in court when they were 7, 8 years, 9 years. Some of them were coming of age for the custody. I always go as a mother. I buy things like, okay, my children like pastries. I will buy things for them like, okay, let's eat after the court section. You know how you want to share things with your children? You miss your children. They are my children. The children will move back. And one of them whispered to me, Mommy, he said, we shouldn't take nothing from you, that you're going to kill us. Who does that to the mother of their children? What mother want to kill their child? What mother want to do that? That man is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. I said, me, kill my children? The children moved back. They could not eat what I bought for them. Do you see the narrative? Okay. After that, he took my children away from me.
So who actually is, who took who to court for divorce between the two of you?
He took me to court when I left him.
Okay, when you left, he now took you to court.
I'm the one that left him.
Okay.
He took me to court in order to project a different image that I'm divorcing her, but I packed out of his house and I left him. But the court, I did not blink. Like I wanted to go back to him for one day. I know what my eyes saw, Nigerians.
I will still go back to how he started molesting the children. I'm much more interested in that.
Let me finish. Okay, at what point he started molesting the children? So when he took the children from court, he came home with them. Where he started abusing the children, assaulting them, beating on them with wounds and all that. Whenever he feels like the children are communicating with me or talking.
I know this will happen, so be ready. This is how we'll be going off and on. They are here. They don't want the truth out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this is expected. Don't worry, we'll be going in and out. They are going to do this. I'm expecting they will do this, so I'm ready. So lucky enough, I know how to come back once they do that. We don't have to start a new show. Now, keep doing that. We will be coming back. The world is going to hear the truth. Now, my question, I want to ask, at what point did it start? Please be very careful with the words. Don't use the words that are too explicit when you are narrating about the children. I want to know at what point did it start, with your children?
The children, one thing with me is I'm a strong mother. I'm a lioness. I don't leave my children without communication. Little did he know that I've always been in communication with my children all this while for the past 14 years. Okay. The children know how to reach out to me anytime, any day.
Okay.
One day, one of my daughters reached out to me This is what he did to me, Mom. I want to see pictures were coming in on my phone. Wounds everywhere. Tore all her clothes. A 16 years old child, your own biological child. You tore all her clothes from her body. You pushed her naked just the way you treated me the day I came to visit my children. That you saw it on Punch newspaper. You tore all my
Okay.
clothes and pushed me
That
out
picture on
naked.
Punch.
Yeah, he did the same thing to my daughter, my second daughter. Tore all her clothes and pushed her naked, a 16 years old child. Why are you interested in children's nakedness, Mr. Okafor? Why are you so much interested in little children nakedness, female children nakedness? You did that to your own child. You tore all her clothes, you push her out naked to go to where? Why were you dragging custody of children with me when you know that you cannot handle them? Then your intentions were really, 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 really horrible.
And you
You've
you
not
have
done.
the chats, you have these all these chats with you.
Yeah, all the pictures with me, all the pictures of abuse and assault on my child, all my back, everything. She went and reported it to the police station. I also sent her to meet one reputable lawyer to go and establish the case there. I have all the pictures with me.
Hmm.
Domestic
Now,
violence. You did that to
there,
their mother for years. You also doing that to the children for years. What a shame, Pastor.
now there are two cases of child something there. One was Precious, the other one Chidera, right? Which
Yeah.
of the children are yours? Which
The
one of the
first
children
one,
is yours?
they're all my children. I've always taken them from small to be my children, the 5 kids that I have. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is Amarachi, the one that came out as Chi Okafor, is my daughter. The Precious that came out is my stepdaughter, which is also my daughter. I have five
Okay,
kids. Yeah,
okay.
Precious is also my
So
daughter.
my question now, next question. Precious is your stepdaughter, but your daughter. I agree, I understand.
Yes.
So your
Yeah.
daughter. So Precious that came out, at what age? I want us to be specific on the age he touched these kids. Were you
Sure.
aware of that case, of Precious case?
I was aware because she ran to me and told me, Mommy, this is what happened to me, or Daddy did this to me. I kept quiet. I was shaking. Have you reached out to your mom? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your dad? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your grandmother? She said, yes. I cried. I cried.
How old was she
Precious was about 14, going to 15.
at that age then?
Yeah, that's what a father would do to her own child. Okafor, you're a demon.
So
I will expose you.
Precious, now looking at it, how old is Precious now?
Precious is 20.
How old is your own daughter?
My first daughter, she's 20.
Did you have those kids together at the same time?
Yes. My first daughter is older than Precious with 4 months. That's the man you get married to and
So that
pregnant
means
somebody
while you were
else.
pregnant, Precious' mother was
Precious' mother
pregnant
was
too.
also pregnant. God bless you, Auntie Dolly. Exactly.
Who is Precious' mother? Is she a member
Well,
of your church
she
or
used
a
to be a
neighbor?
choir. She used to be in the choir. That's where he does all his mysteries, sleeping with little children in his choir. She used to be a little girl, innocent girl that knew nothing in his choir. Why would you do such a thing to that child?
Precious' mother was a member of the choir then. Do
Yeah.
you know her one on one?
Yes, I've met her one on one.
While she was pregnant or after she, I don't know. When
After
did you
the
get to
childbirth.
know Precious' mother?
Okay. At home, I saw a paper. They were trying to blackmail him when I got married to him. Okafor impregnated 3 girls at once, like a poster, a little poster, like a little poster. I asked him, he denied. But by then, I've taken all the names that were attached to that flyer that they wanted to blackmail him. I took all the names. I started making my inquiries about those people, and I came to find out it's nothing but the truth. I'm
So
the one that told the parents that your son has impregnated somebody, the mother. He hid it from the family. I'm the one that said you must go to your family and tell them the truth. And that child does not need to be out there. You have to bring this child inside. You refuse to associate with the child for years. So people could not know he's such a person.
So as
Yeah.
at this time, have you met with Precious mother then?
Yes, I met with Precious mother when she was a baby. Precious mother came to my house and brought Precious when Precious was a baby. Precious was a year and 2 months.
Oh, even before your marriage broke up.
Yes, I've met Precious when she was a baby. I met her when she was from a baby. I have met Precious before. I have met her grandmother before. I have been to their house before. What a shame you brought to that woman because she was a widow. You impregnated her 15 years old child. What a shame. What a shame, Okafor.
So, you mentioned there was another person that gave birth to a child for him, apart from
Yeah,
Precious mom, when you
yeah.
were married. Where's that child now?
Best to my knowledge, the child is with a father, with a mother,
The
a
child is with the
boy.
mother.
There's a boy. There's another boy again.
Is a boy.
Doris has a boy. Doris has a boy.
Who is
And then
Doris?
one of the mistresses, all those when they're little children from his church, they keep impregnating them. Rose has a boy. A boy.
Rose has a
Rose
boy.
has, yeah.
There was one Ebere they mentioned to me. Do you know Ebere?
Barry used to be in the choir when I was in his church. I'm surprised to see all this unfolding.
Oh, Ebere used to
Pastor
be a
Chris,
member of his church,
choir
a
to be
choir member
precise.
too.
Yeah.
How many children does Ebere has?
One boy. Just one boy.
Sorry, you are.
There's a lot
We
of
can't hear you anymore.
I think she's trying to reach me.
We can't hear you, sis. Ah, I won't wait.
Mm.
Hello,
I'm sorry.
hello, sis. We can't hear you. The same thing they did when I brought that advocate. When I brought her. Hello, sis. Can you hear us now? Go out and
Hear
come
me?
back again. Go back, go out and send me request again. Let me call her. Ah, the two numbers. I'm using the two numbers. Okay, I have a number. On my other phone. Hello, can you hear us now? The same thing they did the last time. If you now at this point, if you don't let her talk, we have had enough. But there are still more, and we are still going to analyze that interview. Your pastor, they say he do something. They tell you fathers of faith. He was telling you the stories of fathers of faith. Fathers of faith did this. Fathers of faith did that. He refused to take accountability and responsibility. He was telling you the story of how he grew up, his siblings by. He first throw sentiments to capture your mind and your emotions. Hello, sis, can you hear me now? Yes. I want to see if you can come back again. Click on the request again and let's see if it will work. If it doesn't work, then we will use call audio to finish the show. All right. That was exactly the same thing they did a few days ago. What are you scared of? So, because we brought the picture of that baby yesterday, you quickly jump out this morning. If not because of the picture of that baby that we brought out yesterday, he would not have apologized. He saw that there is a lot that will still come out. That 2-year-old baby that we brought out yesterday, now your pikin, abi no be your pikin, just 2 years old. That means 3 years old, then 3 years ago, you dey kerewa steady different women, not one woman. You now you born that pikin, abi no be you born that pikin, that 2-year-old pikin wey we bring out. As you see that video, you know say as things are, This one will be wasa. For those that are asking that I should ask her about the alleged adultery I asked earlier when we started the show, so you can watch from there. If a man wants to finish a woman before, so that people will not listen to that woman, especially when it comes to marriage matter, I have seen this played out several times. They will say the woman do adultery. Is me, I'm not taken away by that. Shena, the woman they deal with Abi Doris. Is it not supposed to focus on Doris matter? All the allegation of Doris. Why bring the woman into the case? Why the story of my sibling Kai? I lost Kinikon sibling and the fathers of faith. I brought Kinikon the fathers of faith. Because he knows the fathers of faith have customers wey know they think like a new customer. Let me call her. If she can't join us, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè. Let me put it on speaker.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Hold on, oh. Let me just put it on speaker.
Connected.
Hey, hold on for me, guys. I need to do something. I'm coming back on Facebook.
Disconnected.
Sorry, I had to do that. I had to, so I can connect her to YouTube. Ẹ ṣáà ní sùúrù. This no be show wey dem dey rush do. All right. Hello?
Let her turn her phone off.
Okay, she's back.
Turn it back.
She's back.
Turn it back. Okay. All right.
She's back. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. Let's hope. Can you hear me now? Wọ́n ti mute lady. They have muted you. So this might be a futile effort. They don't want. It came out. I'm sure he never knew you will come out. This is 14 years. This man has gone silent. Nobody know the story apart from the one Punch carry 14 years ago. Why mention the woman? Maybe he doesn't even know that the woman can talk. He doesn't know the woman will have the guts. You see that she wants to speak Yoruba self. She mix everything. Say, ọ̀gá mi ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ láti kọ́ ọmọ fún. Why? What is he afraid of? Doris, I saw your post. You say apology accepted. Which apology accepted? If you keep quiet at this point, Doris, if you are watching me, if you keep quiet at this point, if he's apologizing to the church, he's not apologizing to you. He never said, sorry, Doris, I'm sorry for everything I did to you. He never accepted he did anything to you. So don't say apology. What apology are you accepting, Doris? So that others can keep quiet. You've spoken your own side. That lady that asked that 2-year-old baby, they've mute you. We can't hear you. They've muted you. They know how to. They have people working for them that has talk. They know about technology. Don't worry. You know what? Turn off your phone and turn it on back. Then join me again. Exit. Turn off your phone. Turn it on back to reboot it.